Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of the Manhood Show. I am your host, Jabbar Lance Brown, and the title of today's lesson is considered Mastering Confidence in Free Time. Now, look, thank you for showing up for the program. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being a part of this movement that we got going on over here at the Manhood Mentor Agency, where we looking to instill leadership and empowerment principles back into the men. Back to ladies too, right? You know, it's certain things that all humans can benefit from, and leadership is one of them, right? Building relationships is another thing, right? Taking care of yourself, taking care of others, and the cognizant effort to move forward in the correct way, in alignment with your assignment, in alignment, in purpose and on purpose, my brothers. Y'all, I'm super excited to come to you guys this evening with a program that's near to my right? How everybody been doing, man? You know, we've been having a lot of things going on in the politics, government, and finance. I mean, America is a fun place. It's a busy place. Nonetheless, all of us are a part of the scene of the country that we're in, right? So look, man, pull up and get comfortable with your notepad. We ain't gonna be with you for a long time. We're gonna be with you for a short, but hopefully in that time, you guys learn something. So, you know, a little bit about me. Grew up in Washington, D.C. in the 80s, raised in the 90s. One point in time, my city was right? It's still lively as ever, but it was a little bit worse at one point in time too, right? With the influx of crack cocaine and some things going on in the community in and around the city. And, you know, to be able to survive, navigate some of those tumultuous times, I've learned a few things, right? And some of the that I've learned, I use as lessons to teach the family and other people who, you know, may be in need of certain guidance and instruction in surviving, right? Knowing how to navigate relationships, business practices, knowing how to navigate community relations, different things that I feel as though can be of use and of benefit men and well, you know, to some women also. So, you know, the title of our lesson today is considered Mastering Confidence in Free Time. And one of those things that I know benefit everybody is in self-confidence. Hello, see, having self-confidence is one of them things that when you got it, you know you got it because you feel good about it. And you feel good about yourself, and you feel better about what you're doing and more comfortable about what you're doing because you know that you got the confidence to make it work, man. And listen, if you don't have the tools and all of the skills, your confidence alone will attract people to want to help you be more successful in whatever it is that you decide that you want to do. So look, y'all, make sure that y'all smash that like button. Make sure to smash that share and that subscribe button. Tell a friend, because these lessons that we teach you over here with the Manhood Mentor is designed that you move further along in your life in a more successful and in a more dominant capacity, right? So look, man, I got news this week, maybe in the last 1 or 2 days. Right? Look, rest to our young homie, rich homie down in Atlanta. I did not know this young personally, but we did enjoy his music. I want to say me and my got turned on to the young brother maybe around 2000. It was in between 2013 and 2015, and used to have a lot of gatherings at our house, right? And we used to have a lot of people over there. Sometimes they would do karaoke, and we would be playing cards, playing different board games, different community building activities that we were having going on in the house. Just, you know, good old fashioned good time. And like Rich Homie Quan's music, right? Because it was fun, it was upbeat. You know, it had some humor in it when we did some of the videos. And, you know, I remember vividly us, you know, kind of, you know, enjoying his music during that time where all of us would kind of gather and get together on a consistent basis. When I heard the news that the young man had passed away, it inspired me to do that. And I know it may be on the East Coast and maybe even there, wherever you guys are watching the program at. But it just kind of inspired me and motivated me to want to do this lesson on mass confidence every time, because what I know is when you have too much time and you have that open block of time in your schedule, oftentimes we find things that are unproductive to fill inside of that free time. Hello. See, what I don't want is I don't want for our culture to continue to use drugs as an outlet to waste time or to use your free time, right? This is why we titled it Mastering Confidence and Free Time, because what we know is a lot of people, they end up using substances and alcohol to feel more confident in whatever environment they're in. I can say that I started drink alcohol because I wasn't as confident as I am now with communicating in public, being able to talk to the women, being able to resolve different conflicts, being out in the space and being able to navigate different environments. I didn't have my delivery and my communication together, and I used to stutter. And I used to stutter in a way that I knew what I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it out as fluently and as easy as I wanted to. I felt like drinking alcohol would kind of slow my mind down and allow me to contain and control my words and direct my message better. But all that did was allow me to create a bad habit. And we don't want the young brothers or anybody for that matter of fact to continue leaning on substance abuse, alcohol or foreign substances as a way to derive false confidence, right? While we talk about today, ways that you master confidence and ways that you can master your free time and not end up picking up bad habits as a result of the contrarian effect. So look, y'all, let's jump into the lane. Gonna hold you too long. Look, I know it's Saturday night. I know some of the brothers, y'all getting ready to go out to the basketball game. Y'all might be getting ready to go out to football stand playing off. Y'all might be going to the skating rink, the bowling alley, the golf course. Understand? Hello. See, look, I already know I get ready to do tonight. So look, you probably thinking like, why you putting these lessons on tonight? Because I got her as an intervention. See, these lessons is sort of an intervention for you, right? You still gonna do. Right? I can't stop you from doing what you're going to do. Make what he want. But the thing is, we often say when you know better, you do. That's not always the truth, right? A lot of us know the right thing to do, but if you don't feel like doing the right thing, you don't do it. So these lessons at night, just kind of look at this as like a pseudo intervention. So if you're thinking about doing the right thing, but you don't feel like it, but then you see homie on camera, he got the suit on, he got himself, he got the studio equipment popping. You like, man, this man could be anywhere in the world, but this man chose to be me and help me get my grind and my shine right. At the least do is I'm gonna request make soak up some of the game and start that in my personal life, right? So look, y'all, without further ado, mastering confidence and free time. Now, y'all know I'm big on definitions. So look, the definition of the word confidence is the belief in effectiveness of one's own abilities and or in one's favorable acceptance by others. And then it says self-confidence. I'm gonna read that again. Confidence by definition is belief in effectiveness in one's own abilities and one's favorable acceptance by do you see a key part of this definition, family? Right? A key part of the definition is one's own favorable acceptance by us. Okay? I put this on for you because a lot of times we end up in compromising positions, seeking acceptance and approval from others instead of seeking acceptance and approval from yourself. Okay? Watch this, family. Right? Okay. Acceptance, right, from us. Right? This is dangerous. Seeking acceptance from others is dangerous. It's very, very dangerous, okay? When we learn how to seek acceptance from ourselves based on the standards that we hold, now we worry about if other people accept us or not, because now our vibe will attract our tribe. So if I walk to a room and nobody in the room accept me but one person, then I know that the person is genuinely a part of my tribe, and now me and this person feel something much authentic. If I walk into a room and nobody accept me, do you know what I'm gonna leave? Hello, look, jumping to the lesson. I ain't even go to the next slide. See, this lesson is near to me because I have my own challenges with confidence, my own challenges with using free time effect, right? Let me to the first slide for y'all. Now, we're talking about mastering confidence and mastering your free time, right? Why confidence is one of the keys to being successful and being effective. Right? Because you gotta have belief in your own effectiveness and in your own ability. So no matter what you want to do in this world, if you first don't believe you can do it, it won't get done. Right? Whether you believe you can or whether you believe can't, both options are right. It's all on which one you gonna need to the most. It's gonna always be somebody trying to talk and going after what you want because they can't do it. I promise you, anybody else that's doing something great the way that you attempting to do great, they're not gonna be the ones to talk you out of. Hello, anybody who on the same path that you on and pushing for greatness and pushing for success and pushing for a legacy and pushing to be legendary, you share with them what you do, they're gonna throw a log in your fire. They gonna fan flames. They ain't gonna be showing up just to get hot. They're gonna be showing up to throw those in your fire because they already hot. Hello, and see, they know what it took for them to get hot, so they want to get hot. Why? Because two flames combined is just gonna make a blaze. Oh yeah, we're gonna get piped up on this one, y'all. This one is near and dear to me. Rest in peace to the young boy, Rich Homie Quan, because that was unfortunate. Whatever the circumstances was around at his early and untimely demise, the man was only 32, 34 years or something like that. I remember when I was 32 and 34, and my confidence was still high. But unfortunately, some people, they don't learn these skills and these life skills and these qualities early enough so that they overcome some of the peer pressure, so that they can overcome some of the overwhelming effects of anxiety, so that they can overcome some of these mental blocks that are in your mind. You only fighting the battle with yourself. You only fighting the battle with yourself. No matter what other people say about you, it don't matter. It only matter if you believe it. See, when somebody say something negative about you, if you believe it, then it be true. If somebody say something about me and it's not true, I wouldn't even pay no attention to it. That's me today. But I understand how another man probably would be challenged with knowing how to let that roll off his back like water to a duck, because he haven't learned these lessons that we teach over here at the Manhood Mentor Agency. So look, guys, why confidence is key? Why? Confidence is the foundation to success, okay? Right? Confidence is the foundation to success. Okay? Now, what foundation, right? When you building a house, family, you gotta pour the concrete. Well, first of all, you gotta dig the hole, right? First of all, you gotta work that shovel. You gotta work the shovel and dig a hole wide and deep enough so that you can pour the concrete and establish a foundation, right? The foundation is the base. It's the ground floor. The foundation is what you build upon. So if we looking at the slides, and it says there's number one, confidence is key because it is the foundation of success. This means that the confidence is the foundation, the base, or the floor that you're gonna stand on before you even begin creating success. Yes. Foundation is what you stand. Confidence is what you standing on before you even start creating success. Why? Because the definition just told us is the belief in the effectiveness of your own abilities. You cannot be successful at anything if you first don't believe you can be successful at it. And whether you got the skills or not, your belief alone is going to attract the people who can bring the skills to you. Number two, handling challenges. Now, what is a challenge? A challenge is opposition. You know how the young say my say they don't even know what the word means. It's my opponent and my opposition. Those two derivatives are derivatives of the word challenge. So if I'm facing an opponent or if I'm facing some opposition, this right here would be a challenge to me. Now when you facing a viable opponent, it's gonna take some energy. It's gonna take some effort. It's gonna take some adjusting. You may even take some L's. You may take some lessons. Right? You may even take a few lumps. See how we threw that out there? You might take less. You might take lumps, right? But you got to make sure that your confidence, number one, is what you standing on. You keeping your belief, even though you taking your lessons. You keeping your belief in your own abilities, even though you taking your lessons. Right? Because all challenges and all opposition is not going to be easy. It's going to have to be a sustained effort and a sustained belief in your own ability that you can overcome these oppositions and these opponents and continue forward in whatever your pursuit is. Whatever your pursuit is, you're going to have some resilience at the same time, right? And number three, it says authentic self-expression. Confidence allows men to be more true to themselves. Being true to yourself, right? What is being true to yourself, family? True to yourself, okay? Being true to yourself is, first of all, knowing yourself. Right? You know when there's something that happened that you didn't like, be honest about that. You know you tried something and you didn't enjoy it, be honest about that. You know when somebody asking you to do something that you don't want to do, tell them. You know when somebody is participating in something that you don't support, look, King, I don't get down like that. Don't even introduce me to that. Don't for me that. I'm not interested in that. Damn, how you going? I'm not going on you, brother. All I'm doing is establishing my level. This my level right here. Whatever level is, I'm asking, man, that you that over there because I don't participate in it. Whatever the case may be. See, we used to see issues on the job. Now, y'all know I used to work with DC government for 14 years. right? Great career, phenomenal career. Everything that I got, that I started off to generate and create the wealth that I've been able to accumulate, started over there at DPW. Love DPW. Organization is a great organization. And the people, you gotta wipe yourself down, man. Like a windshield wiper, man. You dig what I'm saying? You got to wipe yourself down from the people over there because they stink. Out of the people in the Department of Public Works stink. Why? Because they not being true to their authentic self. See, they seeing things go on and they not standing up against it. See, they say sins going on and they not speaking up about it and they not speaking out about it. They know they don't support it. Hello, you see what I'm saying? They not being true to their authentic. Why? Because they don't have confidence. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo. We brought it all the way through. See, when you got confidence in yourself, you got the confidence to say no. Hello, hold on, family. Hold on, family. We just getting warmed up too. We got probably 8-9 more slides to go. Hold on, family. Hold on. You confident enough, right, to say no. Right? When you're true to your authentic self, and when you really got confidence, you got confidence to say no. So it don't matter if this is the manager, the supervisor, the administrator, the human capital administrator, the president, the HR specialist, the director. It don't matter who it is. No is no. Hello, no is no, because you for somebody or you work with somebody, it don't mean that you leverage or allow your character and your integrity to misleverage or misuse or mistreat it or undermine or devalue. It don't mean allow that. You never allow that, because when you allow that, you're not being true to your authentic self. No, confidence allows you to be authentic to your true self and it gives you the confidence to say no. Yeah. Like that. You got to say no, family. Listen, no is to protect you, man. Hello, I'm gonna tell you what I know. The word no is designed to protect you. Why? Because as long as you say no, everything back to normal. When you start saying yeah too much, things get out of control. All you got to do is say no. Whenever things start getting out of control in your life, say no, man. You dig what I'm saying? You have somebody that was cool when they was out having fun and drinking a little bit, but then they kept saying yeah them drinks and then it got out of control. Or you seen somebody driving too fast and then you ride in the car with him and you didn't say no, like King, don't do that. You just ain't say nothing. So your silence was indirectly egging them on or indirectly letting them feel like okay to do certain things that end up getting out of control. You just say no, family. No is how to protect you. So look, we're talking about mastering confidence and mastering your free time. See, all of this starts with confidence. See, you got to have the confidence to identify that you misuse free time as well. And when you identify that, then you got to have the confidence to change it. And if you can't change it on your own, you got to have confidence to hit reserve to get on a live program tonight. You dig what I'm saying? You got to have confidence to hit that subscribe button and say, look, man, I don't care what nobody else think. This what I'm on tonight. This what I'm on tonight, man. Watching this program for 30 minutes a night, I'm going to get right before I left because I got the confidence to change my situation. Peter Michael Jackson told you that. You got to look at it in the mirror, right? And ask him to change his ways. So you got to be confident to look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I ain't handling that right. I'm wrong. I'm moving wrong. I'm handling things wrong. I'm saying stuff I should saying. I'm not making things right when I'm making mistakes. I'm not open to the mistakes that I'm making. I'm not holding myself accountable. Accountability ain't acknowledgement. Accountability is change behavior. Yes, we already talked about that. The confidence building process. The first step in the confidence building process is awareness. Right, family? Self-aware. Being aware of yourself. Right? Being aware of your standards, right? Being aware of your likes and your dislikes, right? Being aware of your triggers. You go as an environment, you know an environment trigger you a certain way, right? We all human. Ain't nobody exempt, right? Everybody think they healed until you get some pressure put on you. It's just like a tire, okay? When they make a tire in a warehouse, they write all of these specifications. They write all the specifications out the wall of the tire, okay? 295/11R 4.5, whatever tire size is. Then they tell you how much PSI the tire can hold. Pounds per square inch. How much pounds per square inch of that rubber tire, that tube. The tire is designed to hold a certain amount of pressure, but you don't know if the tire is defendable or not until you put the pressure on it. Hello, family. You don't know if you really healed or if you self-aware enough or not until you actually get some pressure put on you. Yeah, and then you really see where your tolerance level at. Then you really see where your confidence at, right? Then you really see where your self-aware. And all of this is fine. All of this is fine. See, this is why we talking about it beforehand. Just like when you go to church, right? Nobody has read the whole Bible right before you walk into church, right? You may have read a scripture or two, or you may be listening to some stuff before you get to church. But then when you get to church and the pastor start pastoring and the minister start ministering, you know what I'm saying? And the preacher started preaching, then you like, God damn, man, was he reading the scripture I was reading? Was he listening to the same program I was listening to before I got here? How he keep doing that? He keep doing that because you have become aware. So because you are aware that you need help in the area that you, when he starts talking in general, your awareness now latches on to the message that he's talking about for everybody, right? See, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and core values, right? See, when you understanding your weaknesses, the areas that you need to work on, this is how you walk into the church. Our message in you, right where you know your weakness at, right? Then when you're aware, you understand that you got to get stronger, and now you're more open to the adjustments, and they invite being given you moving forward because you need help in that area. And then it goes back to your core values, like what I always say, you got to have your own standard, right? Positive mindset. Listen, nothing in this world can get done. Nothing in this world. And then look, y'all, I'm putting number 1 on here, but y'all know this is probably number 5 or 6, right? But this number 1 on the second page. Okay. Positive mindset. Positive mindset. What is the positive mindset, family? We just talking about self-confidence and mastering your free time. We just talking about mastering self-confidence and mastering your free time. Listen, nothing in this world you're going to get done consistently on accident. You're going to have to derive a certain degree of self-confidence in yourself to sustain the ops, to sustain your opponent, to sustain the opposition, to overcome them and to reach your goal and to reach success. A positive mindset, you get nothing done in this world by being negative and pessimistic, right? Cultivate self-affirming thoughts and beliefs. It go back to your belief system. That's the root of the word confidence. It go back to your belief system. Okay. Self-affirming thoughts, meaning thoughts where you affirm yourself that you do have the effectiveness to achieve your goal, that you do have the ability to change, that you do have the effectiveness to put yourself in different environments to get the help that you need, right? That you do have the capacity to grow because it's all growth. Okay, having confidence is all about growth, right? It's nobody that's at the top level of self-confidence and can't grow no more, right? See, confidence comes from having competence, right? The more competent you are in any area, you're going to be more confident in that same area, right? And a lot of times when people get hooked on drugs, alcohol, various pills, various narcotics or alternative substances, it gives them a false sense of competence. It gives them a false sense of, okay, I know what to do in this situation. I'm going to just try it anyway. Whereas that's the whole part of being confident in the first place, is knowing that whether I can or can't do it right now, as long as I keep trying, my life is going to keep growing, right? You got to fail forward. So being successful in anything, you have to continue to attempt, if you're unsuccessful at the level you want to be on right on that. See, that's where the substance abuse is coming at, because people don't want to attempt and fail. Hello, your belief is going to continue to grow the more you do it, and you get. Your belief don't grow from not doing it. Your belief grows from the more you do it and the better you get, which is the more competent you become, and then the more confident you become at the same time and taking action, right? You got to face your fears head on, right? You got to face them head on. That's the whole purpose of having confidence in the first place, is because you know that it's this little bit of anxiety. You know it's a little bit of indifference, right? You know a little bit of fear, like, damn, what if it don't work? But the confidence give you a look. Even if it don't work, I still believe in my ability to make it work. Hello, I still believe in my own ability to make it work, whether it's work on the first time or not. Now look, practical strategies for building self-confidence, right? Practical strategies for building self-confidence to achievable goals, right? Now, why is this important, family? Why is setting achievable goals important? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why setting achievable goals is important. Now, I know a lot more women like basketball than football, and I use analogies a lot. Sometimes I use sports analogies, I use parental analogies, I use professional analogies, I use relational analogies, I use financial analogies, I use spiritual analogies. I use analogies, right? Christ told analogies, he told in parables, right? Because what it does is it stimulates critical thinking, and we all should be critical thinkers, meaning don't take what I say only at face value. Now you have to use exactly what I'm saying to you in your own mind to create the story around what's going to help you remember it and know how to apply it in real time when you face with certain circumstances, right? Setting achievable goals. Basically, what you're doing by setting achievable goals is you setting yourself up for a layup. See, you can't pull up like Steph all the time and shoot that 40 foot all the time. See, you can't start off first down and instead of going your screen pass, which is a completed pass, instead of going for your button hook, which is a 7-yard completed pass, instead of going for your coming across, your short pass that'll get your man some yards out of the catch, break a tackle, and then maybe go and get a first down. He might not score a touchdown, but you building up your confidence, right? And you building up your contents of the playbook. That's why you know how to get the ball off quicker, and then you getting these short layups, so you getting some points under your belt. You're not shooting your confidence down by missing all of these long shots and shooting your confidence down by trying to go for a Hail Mary on first down. No, set achievable goals. Don't try to cut the pie all at one time every time. No, take a slice. Take a step. Take 2 steps, right? This obstacle may be too difficult for you to accomplish on your own. Call in for some help, right? Get one of your teammates on your team to come help you, right? Call your brother. Ask for opinion. Call your manager. Ask for her opinion. Call your supervisor, ask for his opinion. Right? Call your business partner. Let him know, man, that you faced with some challenges and that you want to run some things by. Go to networking groups and meetup groups and meet more people who in the industry of your goals. I don't know what your goals are, right? This is not the goal setting show. This is the show to help derive confidence in yourself so that you can accomplish goals that you know you got for yourself. See, sometimes we got to look outside of ourselves for the answer, even though moving toward the answer starts with what I say. Set achievable goals. Smaller goals for yourself so that you build momentum, and then your confidence continues to build as you accomplish smaller goals that's leading to the bigger goal. Expand your comfort zone. Now, I know a lot of people, right, coming from my community. No new friends said that, right? It's me against the world. Pac said that. Look, we know that it can be a very defensive culture and a defensive society that we live in because it's very competitive, right? Some people, they say they want to help you, then they don't help you. Some people give you their number, say, yeah, man, call me, man, I'm gonna look out for you. You call them, they don't call you back. You email some people, they don't come back. You DM some people, they don't respond back. You see a person, y'all exchange numbers, you text, they'll follow back up with you. I understand that it takes a lot for people to get out of their head and step out of your comfort zone and initiate action with other people. But I'm gonna tell you this. Don't stop doing it. Don't stop doing it, man. Everything you want is outside of you once you determine what you want, okay? It starts with you, but other people have what you want. Everything else you want is outside of you, huh? See, it got to start internally with deep in the confidence, but now when I need someone empire that's worth 250 million, I don't have it right now. Somebody else got my 250 million. Other people own all of the real estate that I want to own. So how do I get connected with these other people? I got to expand my comfort zone. Huh? If it's a car or a vehicle that I want, once I start internally with the confidence and the belief in my own ability And in my own favorable acceptance by this meaning, because I gotta go and meet other people, and I gotta with other people, and I gotta build with other people, and I gotta establish a rapport with other people. The confidence, that's why the definition up there for you, family. And then we establish that, now I gotta expand my comfort zone into other areas of people who can help achieve my goal, right? And we gotta embrace failure, right? Everybody gonna miss a shot. Worry about that, right? Failure ain't final. Hello, failure ain't final, family. Look, because you miss a shot, worry about that, keep shooting. Right, if you drop a pass, don't worry about that. Keep clapping your hands when you open, man. Look, man, pass me the ball. Champ, man, you heisting, you gunning. Pass me the ball, man. I've been over the whole time. They like, man, when you drop the last 4, I mean, don't mean I'm gonna drop 5, huh? Man, when you miss the last 9 shots, it don't mean I'm gonna miss 10 shots. Kick the ball out to me, man. Kick the ball. If I'm open, hit me, man. I've been working, man. I've been working on my confidence. I've been practicing. I've been expanding my comfort zone. I've been practicing my eye in the dark. I've been practicing my eye in the dark. Shout out to Manhood, man. Shout out to Dragonfly Jones. I had to get to practicing your eye in the dark. See, that's why we combine this lesson. That's how we combine this lesson. Free time as a tool for growth. See how we segue right into that? Man, hey, family. Look, make sure y'all liking the program. Make sure y'all sharing the program. Make sure y'all tagging other people in the program. We working for you. So we working for the family, man. Yeah, we working for you. Man. Make sure y'all tagging other people in the program. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We on all the major social media platforms, family. Manhood Mentor Agency. Get on the waiting list. We got over 20 courses cooking up for y'all. It's gonna be all in producing courses. We're gonna have trucking course in there, business credit course, personal credit course, equipment financing course, home course, auto loan course. A lot of people don't know how to qualify for the car you want. You qualify for the house that you see. It's levels to life. It's levels to life, family. And in order to elevate up the level that you on, you gotta get around different people and you gotta get access to different information, and you have to learn how to use your free time as the tool for growth. You got to learn how to practice your art in the dark. Shift your perspective. Okay? Shift your perspective, family. All right? This is critically important. All right? Shift your perspective. When you change the way you look at things, gonna begin to change. If you looking around in your world right now and you don't have nothing that you want, don't be down on yourself. If you looking around at your circumstances and you don't have anything that you want, don't be down on yourself. You know, because even though you may not have nothing that you don't want, you still have the opportunity to get it. And you still have the mind frame to move forward in the direction of what you want. See, this is the flip side. As long as you don't have a condition that's paralyzing your physical body, that's preventing you from moving forward, and it's preventing you from talking. It's preventing you from walking. It's preventing you from speaking coherently because communication ruling. Y'all know I say this all the time. It's preventing you from thinking clearly. You can type an email or you can write a paragraph. It's preventing you from presenting yourself approved and as effective and believing in your own ability. As long as you don't have these challenges in your life, you can get everything you want. And even if you do have these challenges in your, it's always a way to over your challenges. You gotta shift your perspective on how you're using your free time. Free time is an opportunity for personal development. Listen, I got into the personal development lane, I wanna say, was about 18, between 18 and 19. This when I really started getting into like reading books on a regular. I always was a reader, but I really started getting into like reading books on a regular. Like when I hit that 18-19 window, I was reading everything I got my hands on, and I'm still like that right now. I read books, I listen to audios, I go to workshops, conferences, mind groups, meetup groups, investment groups. Man, I'm always open for a good conversation, right? Because conversation creates connection. I love connecting with people. I love people. Hello, I love going in the rooms where I don't know nobody and being able to meet and be introduced and connect with all new people, because that's interesting to me. That's intriguing to me. And because I have goals and I have an action to accomplish goals, and just like sharing with you, I know that once my confidence has been established, everything I want is outside of me. I now got to go and meet these people who can lead me to what I want. Using your free time as a tool for personal development is in alignment with putting yourself in different environments, right? You got to turn that cell phone off at a certain point in time from social media, and you looking at all these people who selling all these courses. You got to turn this stuff off at some point and now get into the life and the lifestyle that you want to have. Hello, see, social media is a tool, and what it's supposed to do is this. It's not for you to now sit back a bystander and as a spectator and watch everybody. Oh man, so-and-so got married. I like. Oh man, so-and-so had a baby. I like that. Oh man, so-and-so on their honeymoon. I like that. Oh man, so-and-so had a baby shower. I like that. By the time you do this, hey man, I be having fun too, y'all. By the time you do this all day, right? This is stuff you've been putting into your own life, but yet still all you want to do is watch somebody else. Like, no, you got to shift your perspective and know that your free time is the time that you're supposed to freely work on yourself and work toward you getting to your goal. Right? Leverage your time. Successful men use leisure for skill building. What does this mean? So now, everybody got to work. Everybody got to work, right? Now, most people go to work 8 hours, right? 8 hours plus the 8 hours that most people sleep. I sleep less than 8 hours, but we just going on average. So that's 16 hours plus 2 hours to get ready for work. Okay. Now, plus 2 hours to get home from work. Hello, right? We ain't even talking about when you home. This hours to get ready and get to work. 2 hours to get home from work, because there's going to be more traffic in the evening time. Sometimes people leave out real early and they can get to work early before traffic. It's rare that people get home from work and not getting into no traffic. And all these averages, family. There's 816 plus 20 hours. Okay? So now you got 4 hours left. You got 4 hours left on the day. Now we know, let's kill, family, because we're going to keep it real with each other. As long as we online together, we're going to keep it real. If I'm not keeping it real, if I make a mistake, hit me in the chat. Let me know, Jabbar, that ain't right. You make a mistake. I'm not going to intentionally mislead you. You don't have that problem to worry about. You got 4 hours. Now we know you using at least an hour and you done scrolled and liked everybody's stuff. Just scrolled and liked everybody's stuff. You done shared it. You done tagged people. You done done all of this stuff. You done looked at a cat video. You done looked at all of this stuff that you laughing. The comedian, you know you was one of your hours on that. Okay, so boom. 4 hours minus 1. So now you got 3 hours left. Hello, you got 3 hours left. Now, this on a daily basis, right? You done got your 8 hours of sleep. Most people is going to take 3 hours and watch TV. Tell the truth and shame the devil, y'all. Tell the truth and shame the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. If you get a job already, you should be using the part 3 hours to do one or two things. Either level up on your job or leave your job. Yeah, man. You should be using part of this 3 hours to do one or two things. Either you will level up on your job or you're gonna leave your job. One of the two. If you're gonna stay there, you might as well be the best at the position that they had you for. And if you're not gonna stay there, you need to be learning another skill incrementally every day so that you're gonna leave place, get closer to your goal. As far as wasting time. Now look, we all have been there, right? We all done been there. Look, they say note takers are basic. They say note takers are money makers. Listen, time wasters are fakers, man. Look, the fakers are the time wasters. However you want to rotate, however you want to switch it, right? The time wasters are the fakers and the fakers are the time wasters, right? All we got is 24 hours in a day, right? And when it's top bottom like what I did, you're going to be left with about 3 hours a day. And this ain't even including getting with your girl, get your kids and all that. You're going to be left with about 3 hours a day. Hey, hello, and see, those of us who are sure who focus about getting to the next level, even though this ain't a lot of time, you know that you're going to have to now peel off time from somewhere else. See, I was working a job and leaving my job, I had to start taking off work. So now, instead of me doing 8 hours at the job, some days I would go in, and get sick. Hello, I would get sick and tired of being there while I was there. So that 8 hours was cut down to probably 5. Now, I done got 3 hours back there. So now here, that's 3 hours that I done took back when I left early, plus the 3 that I had, plus I don't do 8 hours of sleep. I normally do 5. So now I done got another 3. So now they got 3 from the job I done left early that day. And got 3 back out the knapsack, because I done got about the knapsack real quick. And then I got 3 that I already had anyway. So I ain't the best at math, family, right? But look, 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. So now I done got a whole day back. Yeah, see, that's how those think. Roll with the winners, man. Hello, roll with the winners, family. Yeah, see, you got to get creative on getting your time back if you're trying to get to that next level. Why? Because if you don't get your time back, we end up thinking that time is in abundance, and it's not. Air is in abundance. Water is in abundance. Time ain't abundance. Hello, it's never going to run out. The only way air going to run out is if they blow the whole world up. Water is not run out. The only way water is going to run out is if they go around the whole world and drums on the whole world. And I'm not saying that that's what they do, because I don't want the video to get flagged or none of that. Making the point for the algorithm, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, all y'all, Apple, everybody, Facebook. I'm making a point. I'm not saying nobody should drop no bomb. I'm making a point. Air and water is not gonna run out. Your time is gonna run out. Hello, so you gotta figure out a way to get party time back so that you can do what you need to do for you. No, right? The pitfalls of wasting time. Endless scrolling, like what we talked about. Procrastination. Listen, man. Procrastination will sabotage your nation. It will sabotage progress. It will sabotage your goals, your dreams. And else it does is it sabotages your confidence. Because in order to believe, you have to continue to move forward in the cycle of confidence, in the cycle of conviction, right? The more convicted you are, and the more you move forward toward that conviction, the more you're going to believe, because the more competent you become processed. You can't sit back in the fetal position with your legs crossed. What's my man's name on Street Fighter? Yeah, I can't even think of his name. The one who sit with his legs and his crossed. I can't forget my man's name. He was from India. But you can't sit around like that, like you meditating and praying all day, but you really procrastinating. You're not moving forward. You're not confident. You're not getting chance. The confidence in you is going to come out of you, displayed in forward motion and in action and activity, right? The more you procrastinate, the your confidence is going to get, because now it's stagnant and it's not going to be circulated and reciprocated through the reaction of your activity. Hello, see, you see yourself taking action. Others are going to see you taking action. And those responses is now reflection back at you to let you know what you're doing is the thing. And then we got passive aggressive entertainment. And look, y'all, this is important right here. Passive aggressive entertainment is very important, right? It says endless TV binge and video gaming. Watch this. TV and video gaming, right? Now look. I know everybody gotta have their time. Everybody gotta have their unwinding time. Excessive TV engine and video game limit skill development, right? Because the time that you using the TV and play the video games is that you could be used to develop new skills on your job that you're gonna stay on, or in the other areas that you need, so leave your job and get into other areas of expertise. Like what I did was, when I was still working with DC government, I was leaving work early, taking them hours that I shot. I was putting myself through real estate school. Hello, see, I was taking real estate classes. I was going to meetup groups. I was going to workshop, all that while I'm supposed to have been at work. That's me though. Right, that's me. And I gotta use myself so people don't think that I'm just like I'm Googling and then I'm putting it. No, this is real live things that I know that have helped me and that I've been able to benefit from. And now I can teach on talk about, because I actually been through it, right? I hate to see people watching TV and playing video games when you know you ain't where you want to be at. Hello, I'm not telling you not to watch TV. Everybody needs some downtime. You need some to disconnect from your routine, from the reality that you created now. You create reality, but you feel like I gotta disconnect, man. I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed out, man. The job blowing me, man. My girl blowing me, man. The kids getting on my, man. The school keep calling me, man. The water comes, the electric, cell phone bill, man. The people at the job, man. The people at the gym, man. The gas station people took my money. I already know, man. But this is the life that created, right? If you know all of these things are out of order, how are you watching TV and playing the video game when you know that it's work that got to be done? You know that some of this time can be used to next skill up. And well, listen, man, things are only gonna get more challenging. Hello, I'm telling y'all that what I know, family. Things are only gonna get more challenging. They got 12 million illegal immigrants in the country that they talking about legal. We're talking facts. If the 12 million people they talk about making legal, and talking about giving these people houses, this is in the news. You can go look up these articles. That's 12 more people in petition with you. If they talking about giving these people houses, you got to qualify for a house with a credit score, work history, hello, and you got to have some income. Hello, now, how do you accumulate things if you're not intently focused on making this happen? If you're not intently putting yourself in environments and taking steps for building your confidence enough so that you will now stay course and achieve what you set to do. See, when I was trying to get my first house, man, I faced challenges when I was trying to get my house. And look, family, I'm gonna wrap it in a minute because I said 30 minutes, y'all, so I get a little long winded sometimes. When I was trying to get my first, man, I had so many issues out of this process. But the first mistake I made was when I tried to get the home loan, I didn't have a personal banker for me to call the personal banker on the phone. I called the 1-800 number. That was a big mistake. Calling the 1-800 number, yeah, they started my process over the phone, but I didn't have a person hands-on that I called or a bank branch personally that I can go into, sit down, and then get the help that I needed. So each time I ran into challenges, I had to call the 800 number back. And then I got a difference in each time. And what happened over the course of maybe 3-4 months, my file ended up getting lost. I know, right? When the file got lost, when all hell broke loose, because I was in the home buying program. And the home buying program had a deadline on when you had to be approved the benefits. And if you wasn't approved by the deadline, then you couldn't get the benefits. So that's when everything started going off the rails. That's when everything started going off the rails. But what I knew was that the cost that I had myself, I had to pay the course. And I knew I was taking free time, not watching TV, not playing a video game. I was taking my time, educating myself through skill development so that I could put out some of these fires that had broke out. Had I not been educating myself and staying 10 toes down in the process, I probably wouldn't have got my first house. And I know that this is the reason why so many other people who watching this program, you haven't gotten the things that you wanted to get in your life because you're taking a passive aggressive entertainment approach. We got to get that, family. Ain't nothing wrong with video game, nothing wrong with TV. It's all in moderation. You know, most people only gonna have the 3 hours. Most people is only gonna have this first 3 hours. Most people is not gonna get creative and cut the sleep back and get creative and then start leaving work early. If you do that, I commend you. If you do take that approach, I commend you. But most people not gonna do that. So out of your 3 hours, that ain't a time for you to be sitting watching TV and playing a video game, y'all. We gotta stay focused, getting goals accomplished. Aimless activities and substance abuse. See, that's one of the pitfalls of time, and that's one of the great mistakes that you can make is using your free time to high and drinking and popping pills and sipping lean and eating edibles and doing all of these other things that all it's doing is moving you further away from the life and the lifestyle that you truly want. I know what Jabbar, everybody don't want to be rich. Everybody can't be rich. Everybody don't need 35 million. Everybody don't need a Lamborghini. Everybody don't need a Magic. Right. Everybody don't need everything. Everybody needs something though. And you know when you being true to yourself. Go back to the first slide, family. Y'all gonna get the replay. Go to the first slide. You gotta be true to yourself. You know if you ain't living the way you said you was gonna be living at this stage of life. Hello, you know you ain't living. You said you was gonna be at this stage in your life. If you ain't living like that, you You should be participating in aimless activities, which most times leads towards substance abuse, y'all. A lot of these drugs that they creating in the lab, they lacing the purpose. The vape, the oil, the synthetic stuff, the pills. Don't know what's in this stuff no more, fam. So many people are getting hooked on opioids thinking that it's weed. You getting hooked on opioids thinking that it's CBD. You getting hooked on opioids thinking that you eating the edible and that it's harmless. No, they lacing this stuff with harder drugs and more dangerous drugs so that it turns you into a lifetime customer and it turns you into an alternative version of yourself so that you now become comfortable with being the bottom. Woo! I know that's a hard pill to swallow. Y'all. This lesson was on my mind hot from what happened to the young brother, Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace of Rich Homie Quan. I didn't know the young man, but he's a young man. And I'm sick and tired of seeing young brothers 34 years old. Man, you should be on top of the world. They got a young man right now running for vice president of the United States at 39 years old. And now we got another young man dead from potentially overdose. I know this is one of the stories that rest in peace to that young man. God bless his family. I don't know what the story is behind that. All we doing is trying to create a preventative measure and a preventative program for anybody who may be touched with making better decisions, building up your confidence and not having to use substances and alcohol, and building up ways that you can now use your free time in a better capacity, because I know that we all got the ability to be successful. You just got to get mind up under. Next, family, time management technique. Okay, time blocking, y'all. What is time blocking, family? Okay, it's just like what it sounds, right? A block. You block out time. A block is a boundary. It's a boundary. All straight lines, four corners. Okay? Block out a section of your time, and you create boundaries in that section of time for specific tasks. Time blocking. And you block out everything aside from what that particular block of time or section time is to be used for. That's what time blocking is. So if I say, well, I'm gonna do a program tonight, I got a time block 2 hours. In the 2 hours that I designate for running the program, that's all I'm doing is working on this program for the 2 hours. If I say I gotta edit videos, I need 2 more hours. The 2 hours that I designate to edit videos, I got boundaries around them 2 hours. That time went only for editing videos. I'm not watching TV on the phone. I'm not scrolling. I'm not liking posts. I'm not tagging people. I'm not going live. I'm talking on the phone, because we know how to talk on the phone, dude. You get on the phone call. You get on the phone call, boy. You burn up the whole house, man. Have the oodles and noodles on too long. You the rice, all the water then boiled out with the corn in it. You know that phone is the greatest distraction ever. Right? Time block. We got to learn how to block out our time and accomplish things in bursts, so that it don't seem so daunting, and so that it don't seem so drudging, and you can start to enjoy it better. Prioritization. This is when you focus on high impact tasks first. So the most important thing, you do it first. For me, it's always prayer when I first wake up, talk to the Lord, meditation, talk to Jabbar. Drink my water, get in the shower, all that, boom, 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 and then I'm gonna go work out. Why? Because working out is priority to me. You prioritizing things, you doing things first of most importance to you when you got the most energy and the most. So whatever the most important thing for you, you time block that first when your energy level the highest. Goal setting, align daily actions with long-term objectives. So now, if you want to buy a house, I use because this is safe for y'all. Everybody at some point in time either want to get a bigger house, or a condo, or a rental property, or an apartment bit. Everybody at some point in time, you want to move from where you are into a different environment, get into a better sweater. So I use the house example because it's something that, that's the American dream everybody can relate to. So let's say that you wanted to buy a house. You got daily activities with the long-term goal of balance. So that means on a daily basis, I using the phone tool to educate myself on the house process. I should be on a daily basis looking at ways that I can get more money from my job. If this is my primary income, I need to be at that overtime list. I need to be politics, talk to supervisor or the manager. Look, King, when y'all gonna open up their overtime? When y'all gonna put the out? I heard such and gonna be off today. Let me work in his place. I can stay a little. I heard such and such gonna be off tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I can work all four days in place of him if he gonna be off. You ain't got to call nobody else. I'm your man with the plan. Hello, I'm ready like 1 minute rice. You don't have to call nobody else. I'm your man. You go setting on a daily basis. Why? Because each one of these incremental adjustments is leading you closer to your bigger goal, which is to buy a house, for example. Okay. Now, maximize free time for growth. Continuous learning. Acquire new skills and knowledge regularly. Physical wellness. Prioritize fitness and mental health. Y'all know I talk about that all the time. And self-reflection. Practice mindfulness and personal growth exercises. This is a good one, y'all. Self-reflection. Self-reflection. Now, I read an article, right? I read an article maybe a few months ago, right? The article was talking about narcissism. You know, that buzzword, that finesse word that everybody throw out, they can't use you, and when they can't mistreat you, when you don't let talk you down, when you don't let people drag you, and when you don't let people loud talk you and big dog you and loud mouth you and flip it around and try to call you a narcissist. I read the article. Look it up online, y'all. Listen, I'm a messenger. I'm a tool in the hand of the Almighty. Hello, I know what my mission is, right? We're here to help men become more successful in manhood through training and development. We are the 5 shifts. All of these lessons is going to be leading you back to the shifts. Hello, my mission is, okay? I read an article on being a narcissist. Do you know in the article, up online, y'all, in the article it said narcissists generally don't have mental health issues. Narcissists generally have a good sense of awareness, a good sense of self-awareness. This is what the article say. But as the average person to talk to you as if you being a narcissist is wrong. I only thought it was wrong if it was putting somebody down. Because I build me up, it don't mean I gotta put you down and build me up. What's in you is come out of you. So because I build myself up and I feel good about myself, this is how I can now make you feel good about you because I'm overflowing. Huh? But then they flip it on like being a narcissist is a bad thing when people don't let you play up. See, that's a mind game. But having a good sense of self-confidence and a good self-awareness, like with the first slide I told you, will help that identify when people trying to relate you against good for yourself. Self-action is a great thing. Me and my sister, right? We got these books with all our awards in them for over the years. Now, sis got more awards than me now because she's been in school longer than, right? I translated a lot of accomplishments out of school, out here into business, out here into my career, out into different aspects of society as well. See, a lot of people can't translate that success that you have in school or in your early career throughout the duration of whole career. And this is something that I've done very well. And this is I want the family to understand, have a broader perspective on your own life. Because you mistake and because you suffer ill and because you take some lumps, man, don't hinge all of your bets and your confidence on these few minutes that you done made. No, self-reflection and mindfulness and personal growth, knowing that you go better the next time, knowing that you got the ability to do better, knowing that you got the ability to learn from your mistakes and get around better people. See, a lot of times we make mistakes just because of the company that we keep. Hello, look, y'all. We running on the hour. I know I told y'all the program is gonna be 30 minutes. I know I told y'all the program is gonna be 30 minutes. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Manhood Mentor on all social media platforms. I ain't gonna run them all down to you right now. Practice self-reflect on a daily. It means to reflect on yourself in a positive way. Look over the course of your whole life. Remind you of you. Remind yourself of when you did something you was impressed. Remind yourself of when you did something that other people was impressed with. See, my mother was really good at that. See, my mother never talked us down. She always talked us up. That's where the confidence really came from. It came from my mother pouring into us what she thought about us, pouring into us what she expected, pouring into us what she felt about us, pouring into us what the family stood for and we would do as a collective, right? Things are very important, and now you're to a point in your life where you should be able to pour into yourself, because you don't need nobody else to pour into you initially. It feels good if you get it, but if you don't, you already know how to do that for yourself. And then now you so forward that now you can pour into others and help them now meet them at point of need in areas that they may be honest with. Practice self-reflection on a daily basis too, fam. And now action steps to master confidence and time. Daily confidence habit, which means giving yourself daily self-reflective affirmations. Look, I know you can do this, King. Look, I know you made a mistake. Don't worry about it. You got to get up earlier tomorrow. Time to go into a fast. It's time to discipline yourself more in the evening time. It's time to discipline yourself more on the weekend. It's time to now get off of that a little quicker so that you can now get that time back and practice on skills and different acts of personal development growth that you know you need so that you can learn the skills required to get closer to your goal. You got to talk to yourself. You got to talk to yourself, family. You know why? Because the world's talking all day. Hello, every time you looking at the phone, you looking at YouTube, you looking at the internet, you looking at LinkedIn, Facebook, you look, the robocalls calling you, people sending you junk mail in your spam. Look, y'all, AI here now. AI can call you, put somebody so now this ain't even a real person that they call you. Everybody your attention. You got to give you your own attention, right? Positive self-talk, power pose, gratitude, journal, and listen. I don't write in a journal. I don't do a diary. I never have. I think I tried it at times. It just really wasn't for me. To all those people who write in journals and diaries, think you guys are brilliant, right? I think you guys are very smart for understanding the power of self-reflection. We just talked about that, right? Right? For the people who writing in, hold on, fam. Man, because this computer getting ready. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right. Trying to cut us off, man. We getting hot, man. We talked the computer battery already about to go black out on us, y'all. We getting ready to shut down. Hello. So look, the people who using gratitude journals and writing in their diary, I think you guys are brilliant, very smart, very keen on self-reflection, right? Because the stuff that you write in your diary, now what you're doing is you're introducing or reintroducing you to you. See, sometimes we can lose ourselves. We can lose ourselves job. We can lose ourselves in the relationship that we're with. We can lose ourselves in the position that we're in, meaning if we're a parent now, if we're a business owner now, right? We can lose ourselves in that and wind up giving yourself to everybody else, but you're not giving none of you to you. You're giving the best parts of yourself to yourself. Meetup groups, look, y'all, meetup groups are very important. They help me out a lot. I met some great people at these meetup groups, right? And what you will end up doing is, man, I just had an epiphany. For all the people who doing gratitude journaling and diary and stuff like that, you guys should probably really start in meetup groups. Because what's gonna happen is, now that you understand yourself better, you'll be able to see these characteristics and these qualities in other people when you go to the meetup group, so it'll be easier to vibe and attract your tribe. Now, 15-minute skill practice, read a growth-oriented book. Y'all know I'm big on reading. My favorite is Napoleon Hill. One of my favorite books is Think and Grow Rich. Another favorite book of mine is The Success Principles by Canfield. Great book. I gifted that book to multiple people. Each person I gifted the book to, it helped them tremendously, the same that it did for me. And plan for the next day. Now, for the next day is something that I know a lot of people don't do. Successful people, they do it. Why? Because what it does is it keeps you present in the moment you're in and more cognizant about using your time. See, if I got my whole day planned out like which I do tomorrow, I'm going to the early morning service. Church service at 8 o'clock in the morning. If I wrote that down and I planned that today, that's letting me know that I can't stay up all night today because I'm supposed to be some o'clock in the morning. And then after that, I got the gym. And then after that, I got lunch with a friend. And then so forth and so on. Hello, see, when you got whole day planned out tomorrow, today, now it allows you to be more present in today. It allows you to get done in today because I'm not referring these things to tomorrow. I'm meandering and floating through the day and just using my time erroneously and being unaccountable. So look, y'all, that's my time for the day. Right. It's a pleasure. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Look, I love shipping with the family. Look, for all those who want to work with us, look, send us a DM, send us an email if you want to join the Manhood journey. If you want to get deeper learning, ongoing support, and community growth, look, y'all, we launching our agency, the Manhood Agency. There's going to be over 20 courses in there Make sure y'all tap in with us, get on the waiting list. We'd love to have you. We're gonna have a book club in there. It's gonna be a number of things in there where we now can start to learn and get build together, right? I know that a lot of people are having trouble in your personal life, in your professional life. People are having trouble in your family life. A lot of people are having trouble with your physical health. A lot of people are having trouble with your finances. A lot of people are having trouble in the real world. See, you had a spark when you started. Hello, see, I ain't gonna say you garbage, but you had a spark when you started, and now life done start lifing, and you looking around and you like, God damn, what I'm gonna do? Hello, what I'm gonna do? Look, going back to this ain't what you should do if you don't have a clear plan. Right, you got to get with people like me and others out here in the real world who figured out how to survive in the real world, who know what real social work, and who know how to formulate a plan of action to get goals accomplished. So I'm the one who tell you get your right, then I tell you get your grind right, then I tell you get your shine right, then I tell you that you're gonna end up in the limelight. Until the next episode. Hello.